Welcome back to DS Irae. Although I totally forgot what happened in the last part, I hope you don't mind. Well, it ended with what's that, and we'll figure that out now. Diagonally across from us on the sidewalk, on the opposite side of the crosswalk, was a rather strange sight indeed.
路上パフォーマンスじゃないよね。
That's not a street performer, is it? Kazumi had noticed too. A man, probably a foreigner, was making a bit of a scene. His uncomfortably long blonde hair stuck out like a sore thumb even from this distance. He was attempting to ask something from every single person coming down the street, but none of them would so much as give him the time of day, and instead of taking the hint, he just kept trying to engage them. It was painful to watch.
やだ、寄らないでよ、変態、バッチー。
Ew, gross. Stay away, pervert. Grr.
待ってくださいお嬢さん、お願いですから私の話をってズッガーン。
Oh, please wait, miss. I beg of you. Please hear me out and bow.
気安く触らないでよ、この強姦魔。やだ、なんでまだついてくるの？気持ち悪い、助けて、いやー。
Oh god. Keep your hands off me. You're a rapist. Why are you still following me? You're creeping me out. Help me. No.
ドガンズガバキバキガッシャーン。
Bam, whoosh, boom, clang.
みたいな感じ？
Thing like that?
多分。
Probably. Basically, we were about to envision the sort of response he was getting just by watching from a distance, and there he went again.
今のあれ絶対痛いよ。大丈夫かなあの人。ゴミ箱に頭から突っ込んでるけど。
Wow.
すごい。もう羽起きた。
Oh, that must have hurt. Now they shoved his head in a garbage can. Is he gonna be okay? Oh wow, he's already back on his feet. I'm sorry I'm blowing out my microphone.
タフなやつだな。
Well, at least he's resilient. It seemed everyone had had enough of the spectacle. The surrounding onlookers started to leave. Soon enough, the foreigner was left standing there all by his lonesome self. Combined with the fact that the guy was built like a twig, it seemed like a gust of wind was gonna blow him away any second. The whole situation made me want to feel sorry for the guy, but his treatment was understandable. He picked the wrong time to try to get people's attention. Everyone was on edge from the serial murders. No way were they gonna be willing to sit there and chat with a suspicious-looking foreigner on the side of the road. Honestly, it was surprising that no one had called the police on him. Who knows what he wanted to accomplish, but it clearly wasn't happening. His best option was to get out of here before the cops did show up. Hey, mister, excuse me. Hold your goddamn horses.
come on じゃあ失礼。ねえ、英語で敬語っていうか、丁寧語ってどうするの？
Hair is come on considered rude. Hey, how do you talk politely in English?
知るかよ。
How if I
て
know?
かお前何やってんだよ。
What the hell do you think you're doing anyway?
何って、あの人かわいそうじゃない。それに、このままじゃ日本人が嫌われちゃうよ。
What do you mean? Don't you feel bad for the guy? Do you want him to start hating the Japanese?
またそれかよ。
That again? Why was she so worried about our pride as a people or what? Just last I checked, Kazumi hadn't been appointed to the sole ambassador of Japanese nation.
come
Hey, come here. Not you. Aww.
あ
Whatever, I was done trying to babysit her. He must have heard Kazumi's love call because the foreigner straightened up and began looking around the area. Our eyes met.
あ。おい、大丈夫かあの外国人。
Hey, is this guy gonna be okay? He started staggering our way, his feet unsteady but his path certain. He must have failed to take notice of the crosswalk and traffic lights. As he cut right across the street, drivers were honking and cursing at him the entire way. This guy didn't seem to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I was prepared to grab Kazumi's arm and run if things got sketchy. The blonde foreigner had finally made his way over to us. Oh, it's you! The guy was huge, at least 190 centimeters. Wow! If I had to guess. But like I said, he was as scrawny as a twig. So despite him towering over me, he didn't give off an intimidating presence or anything.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have the trouble? In that case, shall we service?
Can I listen to that again?
Nice to meet you.
Sorry. No, I want to listen to that. 1 second.
で、よかったっけ?
大体は
Do you have the trouble? In that case, shall we service?
So it is really, are you in trouble? Shall we? In that case, shall we service? Well, was that good? It works. Kazumi tried to communicate with shaky English. Unfortunately for her, her efforts were likely wasted.
もしかして氷室先輩とこのお客さん
Think this guy could be Himuro's guest? Huh?
神父だろ
Look at him, he's a priest. He was wearing a cassock and a rosary, but didn't get much more priest-like than that. If this was the guy Himuro had mentioned during lunch break,
日本
then
語わかる
do you understand Japanese?
そちらのお嬢さんのお心遣いが嬉しくて言い出しそびれてしまいましたが
I do. I was simply so taken by this young lady's admirable effort that I neglected to mention it.
申し訳ありません私はむしろ英語の方が苦手なんですいえわからないというわけではないんですがね
My apologies, I am actually more proficient with Japanese, not to say that I do understand English. I do not understand English, mind you. My theory was correct. The priest responded in fluent Japanese, prompting Kazumi's eyes to open wide.
そうなんですか? やだ、私ったらバカみたい.
Yeah. Really? Oh gosh, I must have sounded like such an idiot.
いえいえあなたの優しさには感謝していますよ相変わらずこの国の方々はお優しい
Oh no, I do appreciate your consideration. I see that the people of this country are as kind as ever. He smiled the sort of smile you'd see in a priest textbook. Kazumi's face went beet red, though I couldn't see what she had to be embarrassed about.
いえ、そんな。でも、大丈夫ですか? なんか殴られたりしてましたけど。
But are you okay? You were taking some punches and stuff.
ああ、あれは私が悪いのですよどうも宗教の勧誘と間違えられたらしいこちらの配慮が足りなかった
Oh, that was my fault. It would appear they mistook me for some sort of religious recruitment agent. I should have known better.
いやでも、殴られた方が悪いっていうのは。
I mean, I don't think you should blame the person who got beaten up.
大丈夫です私ああいうのは慣れてますから
It is quite alright. I'm used to that sort of thing, you see. You shouldn't get used to that.
はあ。
I see.
慣れてるね
Used to it, huh? I almost asked him if he was some sort of masochist, but I decided not to in front of Kazumi. Besides, you had to be a masochist. Masochist, right? I'm sorry. On some level to end up as a religious practitioner. Ren, that's not very nice. But I do agree. Sorry for everyone that's into religious stuff, but I'm not.
で神父さんお名前は
So, what's your name, father?
このお優しいお嬢さんが綾瀬かすみで俺は藤井蓮氷室先輩のつまり後輩なんだけど
This kind lady is Kazumi Ayase, and I'm Ren Fuji. We're Himuro's underclassmen.
ああ、そうでしたね。申し訳ありません。どうにも私抜けていまして。
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have forgotten my
トリ
manners.
ファー、バレリア・トリファーと言います。ご推察の通り神父なのですが。
My name is Trifa, Valeria Trifa. As you have guessed, I am a priest, but I'm sorry, I like to roll the R. I shouldn't. Trifa. I am a priest, but
道がわからなくて迷ったと
you don't know the way and got lost.
お恥ずかしい話ですが、その通りです。どうも私の土地勘などすでになくなっていたようでして。
Okay. Let me end my yawn. Okay. It is embarrassing to admit, but that is correct. It appears I am no longer as familiar with this land as I thought I was. Father Trifa scratched his cheek with a defeated smile. Judging from our conversation so far, this was the sort of guy who wouldn't harm a fly. Kazumi seemed to share my
土
impression.
地勘って前にもこの町に来たことがあるんですか神父様
So does that mean you've been to the city before?
ええ、ずいぶんと昔ですが、あの頃とはだいぶ様変わりしていて驚きましたよ。漠然とした記憶だけじゃ役に立たなかったようですね。
Yes, very long ago. I am surprised at just how much the city has changed since then. It would seem old memories are no longer enough to get by.
そりゃここはそういう町だし
Well, I guess it is that kind of city. I didn't know how long ago he meant, but assuming 10 years, it was only natural that he was surprised. That was right about when Suvahara's development picked up. And it was only natural that the current situation would progress as it did.
だったら私たちが教会までお連れしますよねレ
Then we'll take you over to the church, right, Ren? Oh.
ンね
Right. I knew all too well that nothing could stop Kazumi once her engine got fired up.
OK 了解
Okay, got it.
おお、それは本当ですか？
Oh, would you really? Oh, he's one of these people that has their eyes closed. You all know what that means. As soon as he opens his eyes, he gets serious or the world ends. Bam, that's the only two options. No, it's not, but normally they only open their eyes during very serious conversations. So yeah,
もちろんですよ
of course.
ああ、なんという慈悲、なんという愛。この巡り合わせこそ主のお導きに違いない。お嬢さん、もしあなたは天使様では？
Oh, good. Ah, such compassion, such love, such eye. This eye means love, just so you know. This meeting was no doubt brought about by the hand of the Lord himself. You would not happen to be an angel, would you, miss?
ないないそれ絶対ない
No chance. Father Trifa was beside himself with gratitude, but oh yeah, if Kazumi was an angel, then I was the supreme god of the multiverse. Maybe you are? We don't know.
いや、もう冗談抜きで泣きそうだったとこなんですよ。私の同僚にも女性はいますが、みんなとても怖い人たちばかりでしてね。やっぱり女性は優しいのが一番です。
Jests aside, I felt like I could weep truly. There are women among my associates, and they are all terrifying people, I assure you. Kind and gentle women are far more to my liking.
いやそれほどでも
Come on, I'm not that kind.
ないなら照れるなよ、気色悪い。
Thank you, Ren. Then stop acting so flattered, it's gross to
うる
watch.
さいわね、さっきから。何か文句があるとでも。
Oh, will you sip it already? You got a problem with something? Wait.
なるほどなるほど。
Uh-huh, now I get it.
あんた、もしかして焼いてるでしょ。
You're jealous, aren't you? No. Come again.
わかるよ、その気持ち。でもね、いつも何考えてるかわからない男より、こうストレートに気持ちを伝えてくれる人の方が嬉しいっていうか、安らぐっていうか、信用できるっていうのかな。
Yep, I get how you feel. But you know, a clear-cut guy like this is kinda sorta more reassuring or nicer or just more trustworthy to have around than one you can't read, you know?
とにかく、男の嫉妬はみっともないからやめようね。でも、たまにだったらそれも結構嬉しいぞ。
Kazumi, just shut up, please. Anyway, it's unsightly for a man to be jealous, so stop it, okay? Oh, but I'd also be quite happy to see you like this every once in a while. Thanks, Ren. What was she getting so happy about? Well, whatever.
神父さん、教会に行くんだろ。連れてってやるから早く行こう。
Father Trifa, you're going to the church, right? I'll show you the way, so let's get a move on.
ですが、そちらはよろしいんでしょうか。
Is that so? But will she be alright? Next to me, Kazumi, smiling from ear to ear, persisted with her nonsense. As I couldn't even understand 10% of what she was saying, I concluded it to have been some sort of alien language.
たまに電波受信する病気なんだよ。放置してればすぐ治るから気にしないでさっさと行こう。
Her? Oh, she just received too many radio waves from time to time. She'll recover soon enough if you leave her alone, so don't worry about it and let's go.
いや、しかし、女性を置き去りにするというのもですね。
But it would be wrong to leave behind a lady, would it not?
大丈夫。こいついろんな意味で女じゃないから。
It's fine, she's not exactly what I'd call a lady.
だからね、私思うに、焼きもち焼かないやつは可愛くないっていうか、張り合いがないっていうか、つまんないのね。だからって、わざと焼かせようとかそういうことはしないけど、なんて言ったらいいのかな。
Oh, Kazumi, just stop. See, I think guys who don't get jealous are no fun, or rather they are kinda disappointing. No excitement, you know? Still, I wouldn't want to get them jealous on purpose, but gosh, how do I put it? I hate jealousy. Seriously, it's okay to have, to get a bit jealous over some interactions you have, but especially with my best friend, she had some boyfriends that were overbearing and texted her like every 10 minutes if she was out, even if she was just out with me to go see a movie. If she didn't contact them as soon as the movie ends, they would automatically assume she's cheating on them with me or something like that. Oh, it was so stupid. And in the beginning she thought it was really cute since he made some bad experiences, but yeah, after a while you realize that it's just not what you want in a relationship now, would you? Being controlled by your partner. If you trust your partner, you can be sure they will not break that trust, but don't go in there with all rose-colored eyes. Glasses? What's that called? Forgot. And think everything will be alright as long as you trust your partner. Trust is always good, and as long as you keep to what you believe, that's fine, but I don't know. I hate jealousy lot. As I said, a bit of jealousy is okay, but nah. You should know when to trust your partner and when to get jealous, but yeah, not everyone is that how should I say that? Emotionally detached? No. That in control of their emotions, but as long as you can talk to your partner what made you jealous and they can change the way they act, I think that's what you should do. If you see them interact with someone and there's an interaction you don't like or think could be counted as cheating, talk to your partner and tell them how you feel. Don't get angry with them. That would be just stupid. And just tell them that this interaction made you jealous and you wouldn't want them to repeat it, but that you would like an explanation why it happened and such things. Just talk to your partner. That's what I want to say, and I'm making it more complicated than it should be. Talk to your partner if you're feeling jealous, if you're feeling anything, and make sure your partner understands what you feel, why you feel that way. So yeah. People are complicated. Very. And if you don't communicate, they probably won't understand. So yeah. Let's leave it on that jealousy comment from Kazumi, and we'll see what happens in the next part. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!